it isn't a super fast, quick, smooth move. It works incrementally.
Yeah.
You take more and more control away from him, just incremental steps. You know, it's just like, you know, it's just like accretion or whatever you want to say. It's just slowly but surely, and all of a sudden he finds himself in a really bad situation. He's stretching his arm. So Eric's on the bottom, and you notice he's got, you know, kind of scoot around here, kind of scoot around your legs. This.
He wants to scoot down.
There you go. You see how he's got the legs tied up? Any way they got configured is fine. Okay, I mean, because Derek's gonna get this. What the key thing here is, when Derek's tied him up, he's gonna make sure he parks him, and he's gonna start, you know, wrenching this leg free as he can. Now if he can get this far, fabulous. But even if he can't, he can still, you know, he can still do this. Okay, but we'll show the nice scenario here first, and if you can get that knee, but he's still safe, right? Especially like in a judo sense, there's still no osaikomi call there, right? Okay. So now Derek's next step, he's wrenched that as much as free as he could. Now what he's going to do is start going to trap Eric's near arm. So he's going to start trying, you know, he's going to give up the pin situation, and he's going to start working for more and just working in here. Now at this point he's thinking, oh, I'm you know, getting released. He may turn in, turn out, whatever. But notice how he's turning. Now as Derek does this, he's going to try to get Eric more on his side as he's done here. You notice how he immediately did that? Come back and just yeah, start. So he was flat, in like a pinning osaikomi situation, even though he had that. Now he starts working the arm. As he's trapping the arm, he's also working to kind of push Eric up onto his left side. Now notice he's starting to shift also to his left. Derek is moving to his left. I'll get out of the way, because what he's going to start doing, he's going to eventually pop up on this knee like this. See how he does this? Now, look at this. He's still got his leg hooked here, doesn't he? He doesn't need to extract this. That's not necessary. He can stay there with that fine. Now he's got the arm trapped. Now all he has to do is kick his leg over and roll back and work the Juji Gatame from there. And there you've got it. See, to finish the Juji Gatame, okay? Without me blabbing on, can you just do it fairly slow, fairly slow? So just watch Derek. Now, one thing will come up from time to time. Do that again if you could. Same scenario. Now guys, if you want to kick your leg over sooner over his head, you can. If you feel that's a little safer thing to do. So as he's moving up and he's doing all this before, and he catches this, now he might park him there and he might immediately kick his leg over his head. Yeah, before he goes back. There you go, like that. Now you could be that way. He could have his arms tied up so much that the time Derek would do that is if Eric's really got his arms really in tight and secure. So he'd have to get him over in a leg press situation. So if the guy on the bottom's got his arms super tight, okay, this is the time you kick your leg over. And now notice he's on top of him. He can keep that leg there. That's fine. Now he can start working and wrench that arm free to get the Juji Gatame. You know, however he wants to do it. Yeah, there you go. Prop it free, and there's your Juji Gatame. So there are a lot of ways to do this. You can individualize it yourself, personalize it to make it work for you. Okay. Now, if you know, like go to the side, grab his leg. Oh, that's a nasty one too. Turn. There are all kinds of ways to wrench that free. Now, let's work, and I'll let you coach a little bit in a second here. Let's work the other scenario. If he can't get his leg really extracted very far, what you're going to do, you're just basically going to be doing the splits on him. Okay, there's hardly any difference in the move. So when he starts moving up, and you notice that he can't get this leg, he's still got Derek or Eric on the bottom. Has still got, you know, the gis are the same color, but if you can see how he's got him up here on his thigh, his upper leg here. Okay, he can still get this arm. He doesn't, you know, it doesn't have to have it really low. He can still get it here. What you're going to have to do is keep moving up there and quickly kick the leg over. And I'll get out of the way, roll back, and that's not a beautiful scenario, but it does work. It does work. Is it the prettiest Juji Gatame in the world? Yes, it is, because you know why? It's an ippon. It works. You get the tap out. That's why it's a beautiful thing. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, everybody. Remember that.